Good morning, everybody. It is approximately, sorry, I'm looking for my phone, 7:08 in the morning. I am going to be doing a what I eat in the day intuitive eating today. For the past week or so, I have ditched tracking and measuring, which sounds crazy to some people, and I've been intuitive eating, which has been so good for me. I feel so free with food. I just feel I don't think about tracking all day. I don't think about my next meal. It's amazing. So I'm gonna get started with a simple iced coffee and just follow along with me. So I'm going to begin with the Stoke Cold Brew, my fave. I have been trying, well, I buy these on and off. I switch. I've been going between the Starbucks Blonde Roast and this one. And I honestly think I like this one better, which I think it's because I buy it more and I'm used to it. But yeah, so I'm going to do some of that. And then I want to get back into having my protein coffee, which honestly is not my favorite. It doesn't matter if you put gold in the protein, like you can still taste it. Like thick coffee, like Starbucks put too much creamer in your coffee. It's not my vibe. So I'm gonna put some of this Quest vanilla, which honestly is the best protein to me. But I'm gonna put some of that as my creamer today. I guess I'll put half, and then I'm gonna add a little more coffee. And then I'm going to add, which is, it's okay, a teaspoon maybe. It's 90 calories for 2 tablespoons. I definitely did not even put 1 tablespoon. And then we're gonna do some Hershey's sugar-free chocolate. It's 5 calories for 1 tablespoon, and I'm gonna put probably half a tablespoon. Now, I'm not counting calories right now, but I just like to include that in my day for you. I'm not going to do that with everything, but the things that are visible, I'll just say it. I'm not being strict at all. Like, I'm choosing better foods for the most part. This is not going to be like a perfect what I eat in the day, because let's be real, we're all human beings, but it's going to be real. And sorry, my baby must have to go to the bathroom. But, yeah, I'm gonna mix that up. So I saw this girl on Instagram. She said that her family they have a tradition where they order Chinese for Christmas dinner. And I've grown up, like, our tradition was my mom or family cooking like a big old ham dinner. And I have my ham. Don't get me wrong, I have my ham. But I don't want to cook. Like, we're just staying home. It's just us, which I'm so happy about. Honestly, it's sad, but these stay-home holidays have really been good on my mental health. So I'm enjoying that. But yeah, I just want to order Chinese. Like, I'm gonna do it. A, it sounds bomb. B, easy peasy. But now that I think about it, I hope that our Chinese restaurant is open, because you know the times. But yeah, that's my iced coffee for the morning. I do not replace my breakfast. Like, I'm going to have breakfast, but I don't get a lot of protein in during the day. Like, I try, but I don't try hard enough. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'll probably have breakfast at like 9ish. We'll see when I get hungry. So I'm back for breakfast. It's 8:30, and I think me and Winnie, well, the boys are here too. I think me and the kids, I'm gonna make some pancakes. So we're gonna do some, oh, excuse me. So we're gonna do some Trader Joe's protein pancake mix. And you just put this in water and mix it up and make it, and it's the best. we don't live by a Trader Joe's. We live a couple hours away. So when I go, I buy like 3 boxes. And I usually don't share, but today I'm gonna be nice. And then I'm just gonna add some milk. Every time we're in the kitchen, Winter likes to go in the sink. Hey, don't mess with stuff, okay? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna add some mini chocolate chips because you can't have a breakfast without a little chocolate. So I realized that when I make my videos, I never like say anything about myself. And whatever, we're working on it. I'm scrubbing the counter right now just to have a clean surface to cook. But my name is Lexi. I'm a 26-year-old mom of 3 kids aging 6, almost 5, and 18-ish months. I do what I eat in the days, cleaning, cooking, all of the shebang. I'm a new channel, so we're just starting out. And yeah, I hope you follow along with me. I hope you subscribe and stick around. And I'm hoping that when we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna do a Starbucks gift card. So be sure to subscribe for that.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, oh, oh. No, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit while we go for more. We can shine, shine a little tonight.
And that's my breakfast. I have 3 Trader Joe's protein pancakes, half a banana, about a tablespoon maybe of peanut butter, and some whipped cream. So ignore the dustpan. My house gets so dirty and dusty in a day, but I decided to declutter the boys' toys. So we have the probably going to grandma's house pile, aka donate, but usually I send my old toys over there so they have stuff to play with. And this is toys that are too junky to give away. This is stuff that was in my kitchen cabinet that I don't ever use. And then I have this. It's gonna go to the garage because I don't want to throw it away, but there's no room in here. And then we have the old air fryer that still works, but we got this guy. Excuse the mess, still not clean over here, but we got this guy. He does all of the air fry, slow cook, steam, saute, grill, bake, roast, rice, simmer, sous vide, fry, and keep warm. So we got that. We don't really need the other. Keurig, our old Keurig. We have this now. So we're probably just gonna get rid of the Keurig. It's a couple years old, so it's on its last leg. And plus we have an espresso put away anyway. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I had every intention of preparing something great today, but I'm just gonna use, sorry, my nose is running because I had a breakdown. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use up my leftovers from my Korean beef from the other night. And that'll be the last day of me having that. Hold on. I'm just trying to use what I have, even though I'm not thrilled to eat it. So, I always look better in the morning. Like, wow, what is my hair?
Here that I'm giving to friends, and like I'm mailing out.
Vlog in the back going. It's never quiet here.
Like that I'm giving stacked up.
Anyway,
I'm going to have to
I've had lunch. It was the Korean beef bowl, which I didn't really touch on. It's just ground beef, like a bunch of Asian inspired spices and stuff like that. Green onion, rice, and sesame seeds, and it's really good. But after lunch, I like to have something sweet, so I'm gonna have 1 square of this sea salt caramel dark chocolate. And that's what it looks like. Seriously, so bomb. I don't know. Does everyone else like sweets after the meal? But honestly, I had the longest day of my life. I'm unwell.
Why say hi?
I'm doing okay, but I'm seriously just...
Hello.
So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my little piece of chocolate, watch some vlogs, and relax. So, my Nespresso pods just came, and for my new coffee maker I got for Christmas early, it takes both K-cups and Nespresso pods, but I only have the Nespresso machine that has like the chubby fat pods. So I got 5 different kinds. I got the Freddo Delicato, which I'm super excited for. I got caramel creme brulee. I think they have this for the other one. I honestly wasn't a huge fan of the Nespresso flavors I got last time for my other Nespresso, so we'll see how I like these. Scuro. I just think I picked that for free shipping, honestly. I got Cocoa Truffle, which I'm actually super excited for, and I think Jose will love this. Vanilla Eclair, which I think they have that for the other one too, and I didn't love it. You know, with Nespresso, you don't really get like a flavored coffee in my opinion. Like you can't taste the vanilla if you just put in cream. So we'll see how we like these. I think I'll probably try the cocoa one or the vanilla eclair like in a second. So I'll let you know how I like whatever one I try. But yeah, that's my little goodies for the day. I've just been, my coat's still on because I've been running in and out. It's snowing, it's cold, the kids are going crazy. I've just been trying to redo my bathroom. But I've really just been like moving things around, throwing stuff away. Next weekend, I'm hoping to do a little bit of updating, but that's a separate video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for now, and I'll see you back. Some sweet cream creamer, some 2%, which usually I would add oat milk, but I'm out, and I added of sugar, so we're gonna take a little taste test while the baby screams. Okay, that's bomb. It did cool it down because I only had 2 ounces of espresso. So I would definitely drink this as an iced beverage, honestly. Or I could rewarm it, but this is good. I'm going to add some ice to it and just sip on this while I finish up the bathroom. One thing I would like to add is, yes, I used a little bit of real sugar because although sugar isn't really good for you, I would much rather use a little bit of real sugar because I used to use stevia, and honestly I hate it. It's so nasty. So that's why I used a little bit of real sugar. It's actually my first time doing that because I don't add sugar to any of my coffee. But with Nespresso, I find sometimes it needs a little extra sweetener, so that's why I did that. I forgot to mention PPS. I used the vanilla eclair flavor, and it's honestly to die for. So good.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
So what I did was I cut up 3 onions. I added 3 tablespoons of plant-based butter, half a teaspoon of sugar, and the onions, and I'm letting them saute. Now I'm just gonna grate.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year.
Now they're lightly browned and caramelized. So you add salt, pepper, and 2 tablespoons of flour.
Do you put how mean you are in the video, or do you cut that part out?
I'm gonna cut it out.
Alright.
So I put the flour in, and I'm gonna stir it for 1 minute. So now it calls for beef broth, but I'm gonna use 6 cups. Hopefully this is 6 of vegetable broth. If it's not 6, I'll just add some water. So I added 5 cups of vegetable broth, and now I'm gonna add 1 bay leaf. Now I'm just increasing the heat to bring it to a boil. So now while the soup is coming to a boil, we're gonna cut this big baguette. Well, it's not really a baguette, but this is what the store had. And then I'll add cheese to it and broil it some more. I've never made this French onion soup before. In fact, I've never made French onion soup, so I'm really hoping that it turns out, or we're going to be a little bit cranky. When it comes to a boil, you turn it down to simmer for 30 minutes. I'm looking crazy because it's already after 6, but I forgot to mention that we're going to be having some French onion soup for dinner. Never tried the recipe, praying it's good. It's looking okay. I added cheese to my bread, and this is what it came out looking like. So dang good. So that's what it's looking like. I guess I'll try it.
What's your rating?
6 out of 10.
What about out of 5?
3.
Very good.
So I take my rating back. After eating it, I added some Swiss cheese to the top, dipped my bread in it, and after eating it, I think it's a 5 out of 5 or an 8.5 out of 10. Right. Only reason is, instead of vegetable broth, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It was so good with the cheese on top and dipping the bread in it. So yeah, you should make it. I found the Pinterest recipe on Pinterest. I just typed in easy onion soup. So for dessert, I'm gonna have some of this Purple Cow cookies and cream, which is the best brand from Meyer, and that's gonna end my night. I'm coming to you from my penguin nightgown, but I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.